Hey guys, so I finally figured out how to use this gas sensor in TinkerCAD. Go ahead and watch this video and I will show you how I did it. This is a collaboration with makers of Steam and Ultimate Science course. Okay, first things first, get to Autodesk TinkerCAD, get yourself a account and click on the circuits on the left-hand side to put yourself into the circuits section. Let's create a new circuit. Okay, what we're going to need for this is a Arduino, a breadboard. I'm going to find that gas sensor. I just type in gas here. Okay, and the only other component we're going to need is a resistor. For the gas sensor, you need to connect all the top pins to the positive power. Okay, so all the bottom pins need to be connected to negative in some way. I'll show you exactly how to do it here. So I'm going to take this to negative. Now the two pins on the side need to, I'm not really sure why this is, but they need to go to the same row on a breadboard. So I'm going to take this up. This one's going to go up here to that one. Okay, and then I'm going to take this up and I'm going to put it to the pin below it. Okay, so they're both going to the pin below it. Okay, so they're both going to the same row. Then we're going to take the our resistor and connect the row to the negative. Now, I'm not really sure why it's set up this way. My guess is that you're reading some sort of difference in current between the middle pin here going to the negative and then the outside pins. We're going to take we're going to connect our A0 to the row that my outside bottom pins are connected to in the breadboard. Okay, and we're going to power up our breadboard, our positive bus, and our negative bus. Turn these red, black. And this is how we set up our circuit. Next thing we're going to need is the code. Drag that, get rid of it. We're going to run this, the output, our A0 output to our serial pin. Okay, so let's do, let's define a variable. Okay, we'll call this sensor read. We're going to set sensor read to read the analog pin. Okay, then we're going to go to print to serial monitor. And we're going to print the sensor read to the serial monitor. We could put in another, just to make it a little bit clearer here, let's do print to serial monitor without a new line and just say sensor colon. And now it should read out on our serial monitor when we hit the start simulation button. Okay, so we've got our voltage reading out as some number in between 0 and 1024 down here. And then theoretically, when we put the gas over the gas sensor, that voltage reading should change. Let's see if I can, I'm going to move this over here a little bit so you can see it. Here's the gas. Let's put the gas over the gas sensor, and lo and behold, the voltage output of the gas sensor changes, and we can sense that. Okay, so real simple way to make your gas sensor in TinkerCAD. This is, I guess, an old style gas sensor. The ones that we use in our lab, we actually have 4 pins coming out of it, and it's a little bit easier to use. And that's what we're going to be making our actual gas sensors out of for this project. Come back here if you want to see the actual Arduino built with that 4-pin gas sensor.